Başı dönsün ki daha çabuk gelsin diye yapıyorum. Çektik. Onu çektim de. Çektik. Onu çektim mi ben sevmiyorum. Vallahi bilmiyorum abi de. Hem bir şey gelsin yeter bana ya. Private de bilmiyorum. İyi diyorlar ha. Şeyde Facebook'ta. Oynarız abi. Sonuçta epik ya. Mecbur. İkinci el mi? İkinci el sokarız. Deneriz. Bana da gelmiyor canım. Biz bakma böyle yaptığıma ben. En maksat hani gitti 20 puandan mı? Yok yok, yalan değil. Yalan değil abi. Artık olmuyor mu oluyor mu bilmiyorum da yalan değil. Çünkü niye yalan değil? Ben YouTube'da 4-5 video izledim. Yalan değil yani. Adam böyle var ya, öyle şeyler yapıyor ki bir tekin ilkinde çekeni gördüm ya. İlkinde çekeni gördüm. İnanamazsın bak. Hatta Güney bile bana şey yapıyordu ya daha önce. O bile iki kere çekti bana böyle ya. İlk 5'te mi çekti? Öyle bir şey oldu. Bakma sen, ben böyle daha zevk alıyorum ben ya. Açıp da aslında ah, onu çekeceğim. Şimdi elim kaşınıyor ama tutacağım kendimi. Bu etkinlikleri yapmam lazım hızlıca. 2100. 10 çekeyim mi lan? Bir 10 çekeyim, bundan sonrasını. Geliver be. Gözümün. Geliver. Sen ve Ronaldo. Yok. Bu hastasıydım ben bu adamın daha önce. Yetiştim yani. Benim yaş olarak yetti yani izlemeye. Ne oynuyordu herif var ya. Oğlum şöyle renkli bir şey sana ver. Geldi. Hadi oğlum. Hadi oğlum. Hadi oğlum. Yola geldi. Kaç çektim ben abi? Bir bak bakayım. Aynen ama yeşil olduğu için savuyorlar ya. Tüh. Şimdi. Şimdi tek tek çekeceğim de. Sen söyle. Bu yeşil ya. Yeşil ya, ondan bu renkli kırmızı gelmesi lazım. Kaçta çekmişim? 122. 150'den çek. 130 de. Hı. 20. 20 anladım. Zaten 4 tane 5 tane top vardı. Beleşten çektim. Aynen. Şimdi biraz artık tek tek çekeceğim. Dur bakalım. En azından yabana gitmemiş oldu para, biliyor musun? Bir de şey olarak düşünsene. 30 tane top çekiyorsun, hiçbir şey gelmiyor. Onu da düşün. Ee, Daha karlı oluyoruz yani. Yani sonra demeyiz yani bu adam şey yapmadı. Abi, baktın ben hepsini çekerim ya. Belli olmaz. Şey hatırlar. Bu şimdi zarar yok benim arabadan. Arabayı iddia mı döktürdüm demişsin de. Yok, iddia döktürmedim. Ne oldu şimdi biliyor musun? Döndü 97 basacağız. Şimdi arabayı ben kendime ufak araba aldım biliyor musun? 2300 Honda. Çünkü burada dizeli kaldırıyorlar. Petrole geçecekler. 2300 pound'a araba aldım. 250 de tamir parası verdim. Bundan sonra benim şimdi eski arabayı dizel diye e, devlet şey yapıyor. Geri alıyor. Çöpe atacaklar. Dizel diye. Bana 2000 pound para veriyorlar. Yani benim araba bana 250 lira 550 pound'a gelmiş oldu. Anladın mı? Yeni aldığım araba. Sana ben göndermedim fotoğrafını, ben o aldığım arabanın. Bak, araba aldım. Gezmeye. Hanım almadı arabayı. Hani gittik de geçen gün. Dur. Arabayı göstereyim ben. Aynen. Devlet çünkü dizeli kaldırdığı için insanlara şey yapıyor. Teşviklemek için şeyi yapıyor. Sen söyle adını. Ee, Hani dizeli bıraksınlar diye dizel şey kalksın diye yürürlükten 2000 pound para veriyor ya. Alıyor senin eski arabanı. Bir de gidiyorsun eski arabayı verdiğin şeyden 120 pound da oradan alıyorsun. Sen söyle o hurdacıdan. Anam bu kim lan? Bakmayı unuttum. Atilla abi şansımı görüyor musun? Ulan Atilla abi şansıma bak ya. Dur göndereyim ben arabayı. Hiç bakmıyorum arabanın flaşına bakarken bu gele olmuş. Bak 1100 daha 1100 kaçta çıktı bu? Dur lan yazan gruba. 150. Dur bakayım çekeceğiz daha 150. 29 topta. Hı. Görüyor musun Atilla? Bir de diyorsun ki bana şey işe yaramıyor diyorsun. Bu hani bu totem motem. Totem motem işe yaramaz mı Atilla abi sen de ya. Böyle yapmasam ben var ya. Ben artık bu bir nevi bu Rivaldo gelmese de eski gel Skoda tabii. Bu şimdi. Hadi oğlum sen gelsen iyiydi be. İzleyen arkadaşlar abone olup like atmayı unutmayın bir zahmet. Evet abone olup like atmayı unutmayalım. Ne kadar bakın abi. Ama ben artık şeye geleceğini sanmıyorum. Mesela bu 1000 var ya 10 topta geleceğini sanmam. Yani sanırım daha da açtırırlar daha. Bir 30 top daha açtırmalar lazım ki gelmesin ibneler. Çabuk geldi ama maşallahım var ya 30 topta geldi ya adam. Birlikte deneyeceğiz. Ya, Kubo geldi. Oluyor mu abi bilmiyorum ki oluyor mu olmuyor mu onu bir araştırsan gerçi şeyden daha bilgilisin devletten öğrenirsin de ben de hani buraya getirip orada kullanmam gerekiyormuş. Yani bir sürü şartlar var bir araştır bakalım. Yani alıp da öyle kendime alıyormuş gibi gelip de geldiğimde oraya satabilir miyim satamaz mıyım? Gerçi o devletle şeyin bağlantı olursa şeyi yapabilirsin ayar mayar çekebilirsin orada da. Geç sen yayından duyuyorsun beni de. Neyse. Şeyi de kapat. You go to upstairs, upstairs. Araştır araştır onu bakayım. Hem ben kendime de getirmek isterim ama bir de şöyle bir şey de var yani. Biliyorsun direksiyon sağ tarafta. Türkiye'de direksiyon solda. Onu şey yapmak lazım. Bilmiyorum nasıl. Burada ikinci el abi çok ucuz ya çok uygun. Şeye bakarsın Auto Trader'a. Orada bile bak 1000 kilometre 2000 kilometre kullanan arabalar bile çok fiyatı çok düşüyor yani. Beni izliyor musun? Hatta burada şey var Atilla abi. Bir tane Türk şey var. Adını sen söyle. Türk kargo şirketi var. Arabayı şeyin arkasına koyuyor. Hani mesela kullanmak istemiyorsun. Sen uçakla gideceksin. Arabayı gönderiyorsun şeye. Satılıyordur. Bu illa satılır da. Satılmasa bile sipariş edersin yani alacaksın. Ya şey yapmıyorsun. Neyse ne diyordum ben? Kargo kamyon tırın arkasına koyuyorlar senin arabayı. Eğer kullanmak istemiyorsan sen uçakla gidiyorsun Türkiye'ye. Buradan gönderiyorlar yani. Öyle de yapılabilir. Hem kilometre yazmamış olur gibisinden. Hı hı. Ay Pedri gelmiş. Ben onu attım. Şu var ya bende. Ne yapsam şimdi ben bunun son gününe kadar beklerim. Eğer şu an bugün çıkmazsa son gününe kadar beklerim. Ondan sonra çekerim daha ya. Zaten bakalım bugün para tutturabilirsem. Bugün iddiaya oynadım hatırlar. Şimdi geliyorum şeyden. Kayden de. O işi de yapalım ya. Göndermedim mesela. Heh. Daha önce tamam bak. Şuna bak da. Benle nasıl olacak? Nasıl yapacak? İlla bir tanıdık manıdık bile varsa bile hani şey yapabilirler belki. Ayrıcalık gösterirler. Ben sana biliyorum sıfır mı ikinci el mi sonra şey yaparım. Mesela ikinci elin fiyatlarını atarım. Bakarsın. Sen bana model söylersin. Ha tamam bugün abi çok mu? İstiyorsan şimdi atsan bana hemen bir oynarız bir 20-30 istiyorsan. Beşiktaş'ın maçı var, Fener'in maçı var, Adana'nın maçı var. Bir sürü çok güzel maçlar var bak. İstiyorsan dur. Şunu bir bitirivereyim de dur. Ben sana hem onu o arada bunları çekerken onun şeyini göndereyim de. Kaç? Counter sana. Heh, serbest bırakayım ben. Tabii parmak niye girdim ben? Dur bakalım. Neredesin? Hem iddia bugün şey yaparız ya. Sen söyle. Maçları takip etmiş oluruz. Heyecan olur. Ben oynadım az önce 25 pound oynadım ben. Ee, Ya şu bir gelse var ya bu 5 topta abi. Hiç uğraştırmasın beni. Başka para yüklemesin. Olacak. Nerede bu? Şöyle bir göndereyim. Hadi oğlum. Olmadı. Hadi. Yaptım. 4, 5. Evet. Gönderiyorum. 3 maça basar zaten abi ya. Şey yaparsan. Duruma göre. GP. Şimdi GP o var ya. Evet, şimdi bu. İzleyen arkadaşlar like atıp abone olmayı unutmayın. Bir zahmet. Yok. Yok, yok abi çok olur ya. Bilmiyorum ki. Sonra. Ama şey yapacağız. Onu hemen yaparız beraber. Onu. Almayı. Arkadaşlar bu bittikten sonra şey yapacağım. Söyleyin adını. 200 daha kalmış. Sonra çekeceğim. Zamanı daha var ya bunun. Ben çekmeyeceğim. Üstelemeye gerek yok. Biliyor musun? Üsteledin mi şey oluyor. Gelmiyor. İnadına gelmiyor. Biraz yarın bir daha deneriz. Öyle olmaz. Tamam. Oh. Bu şey gelmesin ne de birisi yeşillerin de verseydi ya. Ne döndü? Hadi oğlum be kemik be. Hadi be koçum. Böyle aslanım. Son topta da hiç uğraştırmadım. Hadi. Hadi. Biz hemen hemen alacağımızı aldık şimdilik. Şu adamları geliştirelim. Şuna 6 günü var. 110. Deneyeceğiz. Bir daha deneyeceğiz. Bir kere daha denerim. 40. Yeter zar ya. 30-60 top daha alırız para. Şimdi nereye gidiyorduk? Şimdi gelelim fasulyenin faydalarına. Bunu bir kitleyelim de başımıza yanlışlıkla atmayalım. Sen, ben baba. Tembele de atmıyorum. Hep atıyorum. Şimdi gördüm. Bu adam neymiş? Balde. Origi. Nerede oynuyor bu? Aa, Cliver'ı seçmedik. Dembele'yi seçmedik. Saviola'yı seçmedik. Şu herifi de bir bakayım da. Güncelemiş. Serbest bırak. Serbest bıraktı. Hop. Evet. Şimdi bu Dembele 5 yıldızlı. Burak olsun. Lazım olur. Ha, bu niye böyle dönüyor bu? Dönmemesi lazım abi. Demek ki şeyden sonra güncellemeden sonra bir şey oldu. Ha, bu 4 yıldız. Elde. Dursun mu? Ha, geliştirme. Bak. Neyse. Plywood'da bir şey yapalım. Tamam. Görüntü geldi. Hadi ne? Yok. Niye düştü? Adam sevdi. Adam forvet. Uzun. Lan sen burada mı sen falan? Ha? Hiç. Ondan. Ne şu an? O şey yapalım. Şöyle yapalım. 86 yapalım. Ne oluyor? Buraya da mı oldu? Ha, şerefsizsin. Oluyor ama. Direkt mi? 60 oluyor. 96 oluyor. 97, 90. Neydi? 70. Neyse. Şöyle yaptık. Bunları sıfırlayacağız zamanı dolmadan. Sıfırlama söyledik. Bitmedi. Hepsini aç. Evet şimdi. Makineye oynadayım da ben biraz arkadaşlar. Onu beleş oyuncu bir alalım. Şuradan bakalım uyumlu mu? Kaçmış pardon? 1020 uyumlu. Uyumlu değil. Onu çıkaracağız. Ne böyle uyumlu? Pedri uyumlu. Eto uyumlu. Başka? Defansta 3 tane daha uyumlu olmayan. Bu da uyumlu. Güzel. Ama böyle bir şey yapmayacağız. Çünkü niye yapmayacağız arkadaşlar? Şöyle bakın. Çünkü takımı bozmak istemiyorum ben. Şey var. Beraber. Bir şey var. Bu neymiş? Evet. Aynısı oldu lan. Aynısı oldu. Tamam, hemen başlayacağız. Hormonla. Bir dakika. Atma. O aradaki havayı vur. Peki, sus lan. Olur. Olur. Ben bir gönderdim. Geçen hafta Pardon, mesajlaşıyorum ben de. Öyle birileriyle. Anam. Hı, hı, diye. Uyumlu olanları alıyoruz. Uyumlu olanları alıp oyunu öyle oynayacağız. Çünkü can you guys stop please before me? You tell me that. Shut up, okay? Shut up. So get off. I hit you, you will cry, yeah? Ses geliyor mu benim?
And a quick reminder today to please take all Vidota bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, it does only seem like yesterday, the day when the title was bestowed upon the best team in the land. But here we go again, the dawn of another campaign of the league which many still believe is the greatest of them all. Either way, it is a great league to follow, and here we go. While expectations are ramped
Arkadaşlar
right
durun
up
bir
here
dakika.
on
Şeye
opening
bakmayı
day of
unuttum.
the
Kaç oluyor
Spanish
diye.
football season.
98-98 oluyor.
Spain, a
Niye böyle
country
oldu?
where football is sometimes more than a game, it can be life itself. It's
99 olmuş az
huge,
önce.
it is utterly unmissable.
Well, Peter, the league that gave rise to one of football's greatest philosophies, one that won over not just Europe, but the world. It's a brand of football that has fascinated me.
Great chance! Cleared without complication. Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. Fiddles it through. That's a super give and go. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's there to... Up for a header! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's managed to gift it back. Carvajal. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And he's forced to go back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Spread neatly. Rudiger with the clearance. Now it's Saviola. Interesting ball. Lovely ball into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Carvajal. Camavinga.
Why? That's what's not my name.
To the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nacho. Out to the left it goes.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now the counter. Toni Kroos. Roberto Carlos. Besiktas still without a single shot on target. Oh, they can break here. And it's Xavi. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Gets his pass away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kluivert. Dani Ceballos. Rudiger picks it up out wide. And he just whacks it away. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Carvajal. Nice little ball through. Rodrigo. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Koundé gets it away. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Rudiger. Rodrigo, can he finish? They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rodrigo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
After 33 minutes is number 11, Rodrigo.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Floated up and over. Eder Militao is there to heave it away. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri.
Besiktas certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Climbs up big. Just off target. Rodrigo. To Toni Kroos. Opts for safety. And it's Toni Kroos. Rodrigo. Poor pass that, sloppy. Rudiger. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And it's Rudiger.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Eder Militao. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's in plenty of space here. Chance for the header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Joselu really must have felt he had the measure of the...
And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Arkadaşlar şimdi bunu mecburi böyle oynatacağım. O arada bir şeyler yapacağım ben. Siz like atarsanız, abone olursanız sevinirim. Bu kendi oynuyor şu anda makine. Ben şimdi hemen birkaç şeyler yapacağım. Ondan sonra klasmana geçeceğim. Bir el bunu ben de oynarım, ısınsın elim diye. Klasmana geçeceğim.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, you could... Saviola has got himself a free kick, and that's going to be a booking. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nacho.
Şimdi ben
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Carvajal. Joselu. Rudiger tries to clear. Over to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Aimed in towards the centre. Christensen gets rid without sophistication. Threads one in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
That's a smashing touch to get him away. Chouameni, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And that's been levered clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that interception was most necessary. And that is not finding anyone. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Toni Kroos. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Throw in. Xavi. Saviola chasing after it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Camavinga. Here it is, crossed. Great leap! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 75 minutes is number 14, Joselu.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's a pretty loose pass. Christensen.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Knocks it out wide. And he's there to clear it. And it's Modric. Carvajal. Has a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Modric just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Saviola looking to run onto it. Now the finish! And he's heaved it away. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that will be the final act. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Besiktas never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They look slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Just not good enough on so many levels.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
But we'll be back stronger, won't we?
Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Peter, I don't envy that defence in having to face Javier Saviola. His nickname of Rabbit says a lot. Fast and elusive, and pretty good at finding holes.
Yeah, smart in the box.
Difficult to handle.
Cleared away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, that's well spotted. Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they've got a throw. And that's been intercepted. Homie Costa He's left his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Çok inanarak da analiz yaptığımı söylüyorum. Çünkü yeni bilerek de şut yaparken
Jome Costa.
onlara
Xavi
karşılaşma
does really well to win the ball there. Christensen.
serbest oynayan
It's Roberto Carlos.
kardeşimiz. Bu açıdan biz de mücadele
Salmeri.
atacak.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Bana hayır diyen yorumlara yazsınlar. Yani oynamayın bu maç. Deneme yapacağını varsa oynamayın bu maç.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that's a key interception.
90 dakika ya Mourinho bayağı iyi alanlar aldı. Maç var mı? Bakın varsa
Vinicius Junior
şu anlamda önemli değil. Varsa oynamayın.
smoothly does it.
Planı vardı bunun. Bir anda
And it's
bırak.
Pedri. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Doğru mu?
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Murici. Oh, it's come loose. And it's hoisted clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Knocks it away. Omar Mascarell. Played back up for a header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Towering header! Oh, he's done well. Great stop. They've played it short. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And that's been levered clear.
How much is that total? Huh?
Poor pass that, sloppy.
Yeah.
Gets his pass away. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And here's Xavi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Costa. Now Omar Mascarell. Costa. Rudiger. And it's Rudiger. Christensen.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Rudiger. Driven forward. No, that's been intercepted. And we hit half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Murici. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Christensen can get it clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Bayer punts it upfield. Costa. Jaume Costa. Now it's Saviola. Oh, good spread. Xavi gets into some space. Climbs up big! No mistake! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol de Besiktas. Marcó en el minuto 57 el dorsal 21.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Koundé tries to clear. Oh, the clearance is short.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Looking to break out here. Koundé. Here's Chouameni. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Kluivert. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball.
Evet.
Now it's
İşte bu.
Murici. Over to the left.
Geliyor mu ses?
Roberto Carlos. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Koundé looks to bypass the midfield. Pedri. It's Vinicius Junior. Koundé moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Xavi, who's set up one goal so far.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Rudiger. He's hits one! He's got a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Marcó en el minuto 80 el dorsal 23.
Mallorca are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And it's played forward. Now it's Roberto Carlos. They get a throw in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's there to clear it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Great leap! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
And it's been taken short. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Xavi turns back here, probably the best option. Gets away from his opponents. He's in here! Vinicius Junior. And the danger is cut out. Nice bit of trickery. Played out to the right. Crossed in once more. And he just whacks it away. So what can they make of this? He's found a way through. And that will be the final act. Passion and panache and perseverance and in the end parity.
Evet, bu maçı ben
A really good
oynayacağım.
game to watch.
Ben kaç puan kalmış? Ona göre ben oynayayım da. Climate'la yeni adamı bir deneyelim. 804. Evet, 890. What did it? And you don't say nothing to her. When I do little bit, you're making like that. Huh? You don't do? Open that window, please. To food club causes open. Why you short like that?
Just a quick
Vazgeçtim. Onu da ben oynamayacağım.
You that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
Hazar, you dancing these days?
Well, this really
Are
is a
you?
great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Opts for safety.
Peter, I don't envy that defence in having to face Javier Saviola. His nickname of Rabbit says a lot. Fast and elusive, and pretty good at finding holes.
Yeah, smart in the box.
Difficult to handle.
Bade to Fernando. Bade. And it's Fernando. And it's Oliver Torres. Gomez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, can he get onto this? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played out towards the right wing. Oliver Torres. Played with finesse. And he's there to clear it. Now this could be a... Rafa Mir! Now the counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Acuna. Ball played for Oliver Torres. Forwards and with intent. Cleared away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's played into space. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Yeah.
Gomez. Clips it so gently. And that has been cleared.
I'm listening, yeah?
And now the breakaway. Lamela. Sevilla finding their passes. And the flag has stayed down. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, that's a key interception. Lamela. Besiktas, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Gomez. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the finish! He can get that clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Saviola. Lamela. No, he's not getting his way this time. Kluivert is herring after that one. Rafa Mir. Now it's Papu Gomez. He's found a way through. And the shot! They've scored! First blood drawn. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Goal! After 35 minutes is number 24, Alejandro Gomez.
Sevilla take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. And here's the chance to counter. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Looking for the runner. Now it's Oliver Torres. He's beaten the offside trap. Now that's a fine challenge. Xavi. And back to the goalkeeper. Bayer is there to clear. And the danger is cut out. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Lamela. Oh, lovely bit of skill. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Besiktas don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Spread out to the left. Away from immediate danger. It's run loose here. There will be a throw-in. Hit into the middle, punched away. Fernando charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that's been levered clear. And he's there to clear it. Xavi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Pedri. Moved on forwards. Now it's Lamela. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Could be danger here. And it's Oliver Torres. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Vinicius Junior. Fernando. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
And it's a corner.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And now they can clear their lines. Chouameni, Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Besiktas showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Montiel. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Besiktas are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And that interception was most necessary. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Montiel. Oh, good spread. And it's Lamela.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chance to break. Vinicius Junior has given away a free kick.
Substitution.
Played into the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Gomez. Schwan-Shotan! It's a loose ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, good read. Now it's Corona. And he's cut it out. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Fernando. Schwan-Shotan, played out to the left flank.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Backward it goes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Schwan-Shotan, En-Nesyri plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's found a way through. Now here's the delivery. Climbs up big. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Corona really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong.
And that's that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Shifted upfield, brilliantly cut out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries to thread one through, and there's green grass ahead of him. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Carvajal got a long way forward to join the attack. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Camavinga sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Besiktas can start a counter here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Carvajal. Over to the left. Oh, that was vital. Joselu. And it's Toni Kroos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kluivert. Oh, they can break here. Saviola. That is a brilliant interception. That'll be a corner. Chooses to go back. Joselu. And now they can spring out of defence. Ceballos. Out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, that's been intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rodrigo. There will be a throw-in. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a pretty loose pass. Besiktas can counter promptly here. Rodrigo, he's found a way through. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Carvajal. Camavinga. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Gently done. Could move up a gear here. Joselu. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
He's done very well to get to that.
Ceballos is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Camavinga, played out towards the right wing. Oh, that is a nice touch. Rodrigo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a good ball played into space. Fiddles it through. And they can counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. He's left his man. Plenty of room for the shot. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Besiktas can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gets his pass away. Carvajal. Rodrigo. He's got away. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Rodrigo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the finish! And there's the shot! Interesting ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rudiger. Played out to the right. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's a good ball. It's Joselu! Sends it forward. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Dani Ceballos. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Dani Ceballos. Decent hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Now it's Toni Kroos. Kroos with the cross. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Dani Ceballos. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el dorsal 5.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nacho spots it and intercepts. Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde.
Ses geliyor mu benim ses?
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Ses geliyor mu ses?
It's a free kick.
Sunuyoruz. Hem Beşiktaş maçını seyrediyoruz bir yandan.
Looking for the runner. Ceballos. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. Toni Kroos.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And he's gone backward here. Kroos is fouled. No joy with the long ball that time. Played long and they could be in here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
Real chance! Xavi, that's glorious! And that might well be that!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Besiktas take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He is through here. Hossel shapes to shoot. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Threads one in. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Played out to the right. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And the referee brings it to a close. Besiktas win it by the only goal.
Evet,
Result
bu
no
iş
question
bitmiştir.
the most important thing, however it...
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must... Oyarzabal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Besiktas didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Merino. Diego Rico. For Merino. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Defenders on the back foot. Besiktas disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Merino. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Messi. Looking to hit the front line. And it's Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. Xavi. Some really good ball movement. Great position. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Xavi. Oh, no. No circumventing this opponent. Vardiol.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Xavi. Pedri.
No, that's not.
Chooses to go
Huh?
cross-field.
Az biri biraz.
Diego Rico. Merino. Out to the right.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's played it long. Eto'o desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. Diego Rico. Played back to the goalkeeper. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! And he hits the net. They have come roaring back. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Diego Rico. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Merino. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Diego Rico. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. Diego Rico. Neto. Diego Rico. Great defending.
Come, I'll give you my one, come. Come here.
Xavi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Where's the plate? Get the plate.
Eto is herring after that one.
This days, you itchy.
It's a goal kick. And it's come back to the keeper. Diego Rico. And the first half is done. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Anything you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Merino. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the keeper's got it again. Moved forward and quickly so. Merino looking for the runner. Diego Rico is in a really good position out wide. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Oyarthabal. Merino. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's been taken straight back. Sends it forward. Could move up a gear here. Eto'o. He is through here. Delivers across.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed in towards the centre. Merino. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a pretty loose pass. He's left his man. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now here's the delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Messi. That looks a good ball through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Besiktas! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Threads one in. Spread out to the left. Bit too much weight on the pass. Pedri. Poor pass that, sloppy. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read. Lovely ball into space. He's got away. Cross goes in there. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Peter,
He's not played the ball. That's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played into space. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets away from his opponent. That is a brilliant interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Merino. Could be danger. Oyarzabal! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Merino. Oh, good spread.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. Well seen. Saw that coming. Merino. Oh, played right into his path. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Four extra minutes added on. Crossed into the box. Oh, important interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Vinicius Junior picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting
My thanks to
for.
Jim.
It's time
We
to
both wish you a
announce
very good
the man
evening.
of the match.
Bunu sonra oynayacağız. Evet, başlıyoruz.